Good afternoon, folks. Thanks very much for watching. It's Tuesday, 25th of June, and today is the detailed 5-day forecast. So you're going to see, I think, shaping up for the next 5 days across the British Isles. Now, earlier today, we had the August look ahead for UK and Europe. Just go through to the Castings Post section to get that one straight away there. And at 8 o'clock this evening, we'll have Glastonbury update. See, I think, shaping up for Glastonbury in Somerset across the UK for the week ahead and through to the weekend. Some very interesting conditions coming up for Glastonbury in terms of warm weather. So starting off then with the UK 5-day forecast today. This is a chart today from the ECMWF from weather.net. High pressure is a main dominating theme to the southwest of the country. Look, high pressure of 1,032 millibar, and the flow is still slightly of a northwesterly direction, so still quite cool across the country. Temperatures near normal, especially across the southern parts of the country. Cooler than normal across the northwest, with cloud and areas of light breeze here. As we go through towards the next 3 days, the high pressure really starts to dominate. It pushes in towards the country, and the flow turns more variable. So we start to see warmer conditions develop at temperatures by the weekend, going through to the mid-20s in places. So very warm conditions returning by the weekend for the UK. And this is a chart in terms of total rainfall from the GFS. The GFS often overdoes rainfall, and I think today it certainly is. It's got rainfall across many parts of the country, look, higher than it should be, especially across these far northern parts of the country. What's happening is building high pressure through, but in order to do to build a block through towards the UK, through towards Scandinavia. But in order to do that, we have to do something called trough disruption, and that brings through this area of low pressure across these far northern parts of the country and scams it through to across these far northern parts of the country, and that gives Scotland some outbreaks of rainfall. But the GFS, I think, is overdoing it. I think it's through Wednesday and Thursday that we see light outbreaks of rainfall through Scotland and also through Northern Ireland, but many parts of the country staying dry, not like the GFS is saying on this chart. And this is GFS chart for temperature and also rainfall for the next few days. Temperatures just steadily rising, look through towards this week. Temperatures really starting to pick up, so that by the weekend we've got temperatures of 24 degrees Celsius in parts of London, so very warm temperatures by the weekend. Dry weather for most parts, but just a hint of some outbreaks of rainfall through the next few days. But again, I think the GFS is overdoing this in southern parts of the country. So let's give you a good overview as to where things are going across the next 5 days for the UK. Let's do a detailed look now to see how things are shaping up for the UK across the next 5 days. This is a chart as of today. High pressure is dominating theme, but again we've got a cool northwesterly flow through the country, and that's just dragging in more cloud and outbreaks of rain across these far northwestern parts of the country. But many southern and eastern parts will have a dry day today, temperatures up to the high teens in places. Again, it's just a far north of the country to see the outbreaks of rainfall, light and patchy in nature. Many places dry, especially across northeastern parts of England, many parts of Midlands, and also southeastern England. This is a chart as of tomorrow. Again, high pressure is really starting to build it, but just notice we have still got a remnants of low pressure across Scandinavia. And again, I think it's just these far eastern parts of the country to see some outbreaks of rainfall through trees, but many parts are dry. Some glorious sunshine temperatures again, up to 23 degrees Celsius across some far western parts of the country. Some very, very warm weather developing through towards Tuesday, and also bright weather, especially across central and also western parts of the UK. Again, just a few spots of rainfall across these far eastern parts of the country, but very light and also patchy in nature. This is a view as of Wednesday, and again notice that the GFS always wants to break things down more than the other mainstream models. It wants to try and build a westerly flow through the country. I think it's only these far northern parts of the country, through Scotland and also Northern Ireland, see the risk of some rainfall through towards Wednesday and Thursday. Many southern parts of the country seeing dry conditions, central parts too, not seeing rainfall. Again, it's just the far north of the country, through Northern Ireland, Scotland, far north of England, that see some outbreaks of rainfall through Wednesday and Thursday. But again, southern parts seeing dry conditions. Temperatures are like Tuesday, temperatures getting up to low to mid-20s in some parts of southern UK. Always cooler across central and northern parts. Temperatures here just 12s and 13s across the high ground in north. More like 15s and 16s across parts of northern England and also Northern Ireland. This is a view in terms of Thursday. GFS really wants to break things down. Look at westerly flow returning with an area of low pressure across the far north and east of the country. Just watch out here. So I think it is these far northern parts of the country. Again, through Thursday, it's decent average of rainfall, but southern parts are dry. The mainstream models, the ECMWF, the ECMWF, the GEM, are going for this idea of maintaining high pressure. The GFS is somewhat on its own. So I think again, it's these many central southern parts of the country that hold on to the sunshine and also warm conditions through Thursday. Breezy conditions up north, but many parts seeing light winds, temperatures up to 22, 23, 24 across southern parts of the country. And this is a view as of Friday. Well, again, low pressure started to sink out towards the northeast of the country. So I think even across northern parts we see a dry down in conditions. Even elsewhere we saw a continuation of warmth through Wednesday and Thursday. It's still warm and also sunny through towards Friday, so we maintain the nice weather. High pressure continuing to ridge in from the southwest of the country, building in the warmth across many central, western and also eastern zones of the country. Again, just a far north of Scotland that could see some light outbreaks of rainfall through towards Friday, but many areas dry and also sunny. And just having a quick look at the weekend, well, the GFS wants to try and build in low pressure back into these far western parts of the country, look, building this westerly flow. I think we do have to look through towards the weekend as this ridge of high pressure, as the block tries to move farther eastwards. We try and build wet unsettled conditions back into the country. Again, it's far north to Scotland and Northern Ireland that see the risk of any rainfall, light and patchy in nature through towards the weekend. Many southern and eastern parts dry, many the bulk of the country seeing some dry conditions. Just a far south things that could see some light outbreaks and showery rain, and that's through towards Europe too. Many parts continuing on the dry and warm theme through towards the weekend. As we try and push the block further east, as we try and introduce more of a westerly pattern through towards the far northwest of the country, so I think it's northwestern Scotland and also Northern Ireland that see some outbreaks of rainfall through Saturday. But again, very warm because many parts of the country and sunny too. So thanks very much for tuning into today's 5-day forecast. Cool conditions at the moment as the westerly flow through the country, but the high pressure builds in further through towards the next few days. That builds temperatures up again, and we do see through Wednesday and Thursday at the far north of the country, the far north of England, Scotland, and also Northern Ireland, seeing the risk of some wetter weather through towards Wednesday and Thursday. But many southern areas see a continuation of dry weather and light winds here too, and also warm as well. And then through towards Friday, I think a more widespread theme of warm weather, even in the north, with light winds in many areas, temperatures again into low to mid-20s in places, especially across the south. And then through towards Saturday, just looking ahead to Saturday, remember there was that risk of a more westerly flow through the far north of the country as the block starts to push further eastwards in Central Europe. We do bring the risk of building water conditions back into the far northwest of the country, through Scotland and also Northern Ireland, but it's a very reduced risk elsewhere. Many places seeing a glorious week, lots of waterfall, sunshine, and very nice conditions building through light winds, warm weather too. So we have the Glastonbury update today at 8 PM, so tune in for the Glastonbury update today at 8 PM. We're going to see, I think, shaping up the latest mail guidance for Glastonbury. That's the written forecast on the Castings Post section, so stay tuned for that one. At 8 o'clock tonight, that'll be called Glasgow 7. Last night we had Glasgow 5, Glasgow 6, now we've got Glasgow 7, and tomorrow we'll have Glasgow 8 updates. Thanks very much for tuning in, and see you later.